the way this is happening is you're holding L2 and R1 and forward into this gap, and that's bumping my speed up to about 26. And so Roberta's jittering in between two states here. And so you can either do a buffered fence clip like that, which I should have made the state over there. Or what you can do is you can do it unbuffered. So let me make the state here, actually. A lot of it has to do with your camera angle. So, like, my camera's really wide here, so I'm not going to be able to get in. Here, my angle, I believe, is a little bit too harsh, too sharp. You can make it, but it feels harder. But it really depends on how hard you are, how sharp it is. How hard the trick is dependent on how sharp it is. There you go. I like to almost cover this whole pillar, walk into it, and then flick like that. I'm flicking down and to the right, and then back forward and ever so slightly to the right. And that's going to clip you through. Now, if you're doing the buffered version, you can just do that. Buffered version isn't super fast. It is faster than going around, but funnily enough, I actually just had the thought to try buffered version like this and accidentally did it. So I guess that's a new way you can do buffered. The old way to do buffered used to be that you would be in this position and then do this with your camera and turn in like that. You just don't need to do that. You can just straight up walk here, do this, hold to the right, and walk through. Regardless, this part is very important that you do not mess this up, because you can soft lock here, and that if you end up in Painter Howell's tower, you'll end up just losing time in the first place. With this post here, there's the little line below it right here. I like to bisect Roberta's shadow with that line, like positional wise, because the light is always coming in from the side of the waterfall. So I like to cut her shadow with this line and then just barely take this post and put it covered by like this top piece here, by this. From here, I hold to the right, maybe a teeny bit back, and she will walk off with L2 and will warp here. There's a number of places you can go, like you can get launched to the opposite side of that area. You can do you can land like technically on the tree and get slid down it. There's no way to consistently do that, and no way that we've like found to be able to grab the branch. If you're too far back or too far forward, you will land in Painter Howell's tower. I'll show that right now. So let's say I'm angled really hard back. Not quite far enough, but I'm definitely too far forward here. I thought I was. So here I almost landed there. More or less, you can land in his tower. You can also land on the edge right above me, but still outside of his tower. You'll have to jump down to here. You'll be stuck on this ledge, and you'll have to jump through the ledge again. Nonetheless, fence clip is an option you can do. I highly recommend it. It does save time over the casual route, but it's whatever. From here, you'll just run over to the tree, and you'll grab this.